From Jacksonville trails to the streets of Boston, a former Bolles School standout taking the running world by storm. Charles Hicks just delivered a huge breakthrough at the Boston Marathon, finishing as the second American to cross the line, becoming one of the fastest marathoners on the entire planet. And helping to build that foundation at the Bolles School is head cross-country coach Steve Stam. Oh, it's so great to be with you. And boy, as a coach, you actually coached Charles. How did it make you feel when you saw him cross that line and how well he did?
We were immensely proud. The current runners were following along. Everyone was kind of sending messages back and forth. Charles is, in that position to be first or second American. Crossed as a second American that day. Very strong performance in just his second marathon, and just shows all the promise over the years as he's been developing as a runner.
Yeah, in Boston, from my experience, I ran in 2022. It's brutal. The hills, they surprised me. They talk about just one hill, Heartbreak Hill, but there's a lot more hills than just that. So, what impressed you the most about the way he handled that stage?
Well, it was just his second marathon, and his training was immense. If you can go look at Strava, which is very famous for running workouts, and you can just see all the work he put in over the year, and intense effort with the wind at his back, took advantage of great conditions. So in terms of that, we were very proud of him, and we had other people out there that day who ran very well as well.
Awesome. And Bolles keeps producing these elite runners year after year. What is your secret as coach?
First off, Jacksonville has a great running community. First Place Sports does a great job with all the local races. And then at the school itself, we just try to work hard and have a lot of fun and combine the two together to create a positive environment where people can grow as both athletes and as students.
Yeah, I always give a Pringley Runner Index when I do that forecast every day, because I always say Jacksonville is for running. We love our Gate River. We love our 5Ks. I don't think any other city gets into running as much as we do, so we're very blessed to live here for sure.
Yes, we are.
As I like to say. And you have this philosophy called the Get To philosophy: joy, discipline, and hard work. Most folks think of running, they think of knee pain, they think, oh, it's tough, but you have a different philosophy. We're gonna shine a whole new light on running if you're not a runner.
We really take pleasure in what we do. Running is a lot of fun. Running fast is a lot of fun. And a lot of us, the older we get, we don't get to run as fast outside of races, but our athletes take a lot of pleasure in the intensity of the workouts. They train as brothers, so to speak. So they really love being around each other. They go to breakfast every day. We meet 48 weeks a year, 6 days a week. And if I don't have a meeting, they will try to get together. So they are really drawn to each other magnetically, and it really shows in their results.
Yeah, I can't think of, I've done many marathons, and I think it's the people that get me through it. You're talking about that bond you reach with the relationships. That helps us become great runners for sure. I did a Boston Marathon there. I finished in 2026, but I can tell you I was one of the last finishers across the line. Usually I try to run within 4 hours. It was like 5 hours, 41 minutes, but I had never had much more fun than I did at Boston. I actually stopped, enjoyed the race, took pictures with folks. We had the actual marathon dog out there. Somebody gave me ice cream, sunscreen. So just the camaraderie and all the great people you meet on running when you run is a great thing.
Yeah, and if you go out in the Gate River Run, which so many Jacksonville people do, they have that atmosphere. There's some crazy stuff happening around miles 4 or 5.
Yes.
And I always make jokes. If I'm ever having a year where I'm not feeling too good, maybe we'll engage. But, typically want to be going as quickly as I can.
Very good. Yeah, I'm all fired up, ready to run now. So what does it mean for Jacksonville kids to see someone who trained on the same roads now competing with the best in the world? So we're thinking of Charles Hicks, and you see a gold medal in his future as a follow-up.
Yeah, he definitely has Olympic potential. He'll be going for the Olympic trials in the marathon in a couple years. And to the guys I coach and the guys around, they just love to talk about it. They love to see his name on school record boards. It's very aspirational, and also shows that they're going through the same steps and same programs. So if they engage in the hard work over the next few years, they can have success as well.
Okay, and speaking of success, good luck at your state meet today. Bolles is running, you're running out in all that heat, so I'm sure you'll give a good pep speech to keep everybody cool.
Oh yeah, no, it's right. Running starts at 4, so
Okay.
field events are at 1. Running starts at 4, so right when you said that index is treadmill, it's going to be tough, but it'll be fun. We've been doing a lot of afternoon workouts, working on getting acclimated, so we're excited and ready to go. Excellent.
Thank you, Coach Stam. We'll have to have you back soon, and hope to run with you soon as well.
Excellent.
Okay.